One of my favorite side dishes is roasted root vegetables. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple, basic technique, and it's a side dish that you can really pair with anything. Anything that you grill, that you roast, that you fry. Roasted vegetables are always delicious. And I'm pairing it with the roasted raspberry and chipotle red monkey seasoning. This is so fantastic. It's a great blend of sweets and savories, and it really gives your palate a fun little party. So let's get started. We're going to start with our potatoes. I'm going to grab a few of these, and we're going to slice them into quarters. So cut them in half. We're going to cut them in half again, so we're left with something that looks just like that. Then we're going to grab some carrots. Now, I don't like to peel my carrots. I like to leave the skins on. There's a ton of phytochemicals and nutrients in there that I want to keep, and it has a really rustic, earthy flavor and appearance. So I'm just going to take the root end off and the little nubby at the end. And we're going to slice these very rustic. We're going to grab some white, sweet Vidalia onion. And last, some celery. A lot of people take off the leaves, but there's tons of flavor in the leaves, so I'm gonna leave them in there. Plus, it looks pretty cool at the end. So just gonna cut them down just like that. Roughly the same size as all the other vegetables. So you see these beautiful leaves are gonna kinda break down once they're inside. It's gonna be good. Okay, so now we're gonna take a little bit of olive oil. Let's say about a tablespoon and a half. You basically want to make sure all the vegetables get coated with the oil. That's how they're going to roast and get all caramelized evenly. Then I'm going to add some of my delicious red monkey seasoning. Now this is the roasted raspberry chipotle, so it's going to have some sweetness, and it's also going to have a little bit of kick from the chipotle. Chipotle is basically a smoke-dried jalapeno pepper. Delicious, really fantastic flavor. So we're going to add about a tablespoon, a little bit more if you like it hot, a little bit less if you like it not quite as hot. Just like that over the top. And we're going to take our tongs. We're going to toss this all around so all the vegetables get coated evenly. Now once your vegetables are nice and coated, we're going to pour them out onto a sheet tray. And space these out evenly so they all get roasty and toasty. Just like that. Now these celery leaves are going to break down a little bit, so they're not going to be quite as large in the end. They're actually getting a little crispy, which is nice. Now I love this seasoning, it's so wonderful. I'm going to add a little bit more over the tops. Plus I like it extra spicy, so I don't mind the extra. Now this is a fantastic spice because like I was saying, it's got that sweet and it's got that heat. That sweet and that heat, that's good, I like that. It's got the sweet and the heat, so it's really versatile. You can add this to anything. Actually, I really like this in some soups. It's really fun. So we're going to throw this into a 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and check them out. Oh yeah, they're looking beautiful. We're just gonna take a nice, beautiful little serving dish like this, and we're just gonna pile it on. And it's pretty much that easy. Now this spice is so wonderful. I mentioned earlier that it's got some sweet, it's got some savory. You just add a touch more right over the top. This is such a versatile spice. If you wanted to do mashed potatoes, you could throw some of this just right into your mashed potatoes and mix that up. If you wanted to do some peas or any other vegetable, you can just go ahead and add some roasted raspberry and chipotle over the top, and adds a whole new layer of flavor. Really, really fun. Let's taste this. That sweet raspberry with like the roasted flavors of all these root vegetables, it's so interesting. It's really, really cool. And I'm sure if you're a cook at home, you've probably done something like this before, but go to redmonkeyfoods.com, grab yourself some raspberry chipotle seasoning and add it, and really bring out that sweetness. It's totally fun. Go to redmonkeyfoods.com for the recipe and lots of fun videos, and I will see you next time.